If I go to live, it says I'm live. Oh yeah, cool. I am live. Now there should be data. Right? I think I got it all. get that one. I wonder why there was a sentinel there. There's almost never sentinels. Hey, there's a sentinel here too. Yeah, I thought this planet had just observant sentinels. Okay, whatever. Alright, well. Let's go somewhere else. I don't see any more scrap around here. That's one thing I haven't had a chance to do. Let's change our view, cockpit view. And let's see how fast the sucker goes. So we've got 2962 maneuverability. Ah, it was higher than that before. We're going up to 471 U per second. Pretty nice, actually. It is nice to be able to go this fast. I just want to be able to go faster. What is going on over here? Alright, well. There's something right there. I feel like I'm still getting more stuff down there. I want to move that beam down unit over more. Okay. Where is it now? Still not close enough. I want to get it right between those two rocks. Almost. How about now? There's one of the rocks. There's the other rock. And where's the thingy at? That's over here. Next to one of the big rocks. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and beam down. I'm very curious if I dig there. Am I gonna find more stuff? Alright, where the heck is he? Right there. Nope, no more. Okay. Alright. I'm satisfied. I think I got it all. Dang, there's a lot of salvaged containers. Let's get that one first. How much do we have? I'm gonna put all these things in the freighter. All these artifacts and things. I don't know about this polished stone. I guess I'll put that in the freighter too. So now I've just got these parts. I'll put that in my exosuit. I can go there. Ouch, 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 ouch. I might as well take that one apart. Okay. Ouch. I definitely need to definitely need more inventory in this ship. I have no cargo container. Oh, am I landing, really? I did not want to land. We are right on the ground. I really need a better spot for this missile launcher. Under the nose might be better. Or it does look okay there. It looks pretty cool there. Okay, air purifier, a couple of infra knives. Pretty cool. Oh, I got 2 more torpedo launchers too. That's awesome. Let's go get that one. See it right there. What do I get? Freighter. What is this? Photon cannon module. I can go in my freighter. I can go in my freighter. Freighter. I don't know why I have those things. Why do I have all this glass? I can go in my freighter. Freighter. Seems like I'm getting Korvax stuff, and yeah, look at all these Viking effigies I have. Hey, I got a deflector shield, that's good. We've got a phase beam array here. What other Corvette mod? I have another Corvette module here. Alright. Cool. And in my starship, I've got freighter, all of these. That's a freighter upgrade. I could give that to somebody at the anomaly, I guess. But I've got, yeah, I need to figure out what to use a cargo pod for. I think I can put that in my exosuit and still have space. That can go in my freighter, I think. Okay. There's another one right there. Okay, where is that one? Over a hill here. Let's go over this hill. In fact, let's just double back. Okay. It's still on the downhill on that side, so I'm going to go over here. Okay. I don't know where it is. There it is. I must have got it already. What did I get? Freighter. Some of these things are doubled up on, I think. Let's do another scan. There's something right over there. Let's go get it. That is under the ground somewhere. Yeah, I don't know if I can get down there. Where that is. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my time with that one. Alright, this looks better. It's got the line going down. Alright. Oh, that's going down into a cave complex, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna come over here more. There it is, right there, and I can even see, I think that's part of it sticking out. What is that? Okay, what do we got now? I can go in the freighter. Oh, it looks like we got a Titan class cockpit. There's another one right there. Wow, this is awesome. That might be the one that I was trying to get earlier that I couldn't get. I think that's the one I was trying to get earlier that I couldn't get. No, because that one has a line going down. I could see that. Cool. Vesper cowling. You know what? I know what to do. All the things I have 2 of, I'm gonna put together. So I have 2 of these, and I'm gonna skip a space to go to the 1s. That way, if I get more of something, I'll have 3 in the 2s, and I'll have all 2 in the 1s. That way I'll know if I got something that I already had already. Let's see, here's the plan. Any more 2s in here? Nope, these are all 1s. Oh, there's a 2. And there's a 2. All of these are just single items, and these are all 2 items here. Those can go in my freighter. 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 That is a single item. Item. That. These things need to go over here. Now. Skip a space. And now, these are all my single item units. There. Now, we need to take an intermission. How do I don't know how to do an intermission, but we need an intermission right now. Ouch. Ow. Ow. Okay. Woo. Man, that hurts. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. My back hurts. Okay. Any salvageable? Oh, there's a sentinel. I kind of feel like I want to just waste another sentinel freighter. Let's go get that one. Ow. Okay, so I got one of these, one of these, one of these. What else? I must have got this, because there was an empty space there. Did I get 3? Oh, I got one of these. I'm gonna put that there. Any more 3s? Nope, no more 3s. So I have 1, 3. These Vesper diffuser rim. I'm gonna put the 2s up there. I'll just that skipped space there for the 1s. Any more 2s down here? Nope. Okay. Now I will know what all I got. Definitely need to get more space in this ship, and I'm gonna have to do that by selling some stasis devices, I think. Ta-da! Right there. Right over the hill here. Got an observatory or something there? Where is it? Is it here? It's right below me. It's right there. By whatever that is. Or is that it? Dang, I got like 2 of these. Oh no, that's my exosuit. Back into my freighter. Oh, I got 2 of these. Did I get 3 of any of these other things? I got a couple of Zenith class reactors, that's cool. Okay, and I think I should skip a space here. No more 3s, right? Just 2s? Okay, good. And these are all 1, single items. If I get, you know what? Let's do the same strategy here. I'm gonna put my items with 3 in the front. Anything else with 3? There's 4 of these. 4, 3, 3, 2, 2. This actually doesn't even go here at all. Like, who's that down there? There's 2 of these. I'll just skip a space there. Got 1 of each of these. So I got 3 sublight thruster, ambassador sublight thrusters. And in here I have ambassador Arcadia sublight thruster. Okay, they're different things. Okay, I thought I had the same thing in both. I know I have a deflector shield here. Do I have a deflector shield up here somewhere too? No, those deflector shield modules are pretty awesome. Okay. What do I got up here in my starship inventory? These are all A class. These photon cannon arrays. Ceto class reactors are A class. These are A class. So this pyro drive booster is a B class. Maneuverability is 2962. Why is my maneuverability worse? I had up in the 3000s at one point. Why is it worse? Is it because I added another torpedo? I want to go get in a fight. You know what? I really want to go get in a fight, but I want to get some more salvageable scrap. Ta-da! I have to get on the other side of the hill. Ouch. Ugh.
What was in the bathroom?
Okay, ouch, 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 ouch. Okay, my inventory is pretty full here. There's an exosuit. I have lots of space in my exosuit. Dang, I got a lot of stuff, didn't I? Titan class cockpit. Shield generator. What all's in my exosuit? Look at all that. That can go in my freighter. Hello. Okay, I guess I'll go down the heirloom. Alright. I might as well do it right this second, because otherwise my whole night's going to be cut in half. My evening. I know you guys think you're the only ones with an evening, but I have an evening too when you guys go out. I do my thing. My thing is not my thing. Shoot. I'm gonna get up and do my thing. My thing might be, I haven't figured out what my thing is yet tonight. My thing might be replacing the battery in my cell phone. Streaming my game, I know. Probably. Or getting my hair cut. If we're leaving tomorrow, I can't get my hair cut tomorrow. You can't chime in while you're doing a show. Okay, maybe. Well, I am live streaming now. This is going on YouTube, our conversation. So I don't think they can hear you. They can hear me though, because your phone's on my right ear and the headset's on my left ear for my. Yeah. Alright, love you. Bye, baby. Bye, my love. Ow, my back hurts. Is there any more? Yes, there is, right back there. I want to be over here. Hello? Okay, and it's all in the freezer? Where is it? Okay, what's... Okay. 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 Okay, sounds good. Alright, sounds good. Okay. Alright, yeah, there's nobody in my stream. I have 0 viewers right now. But it is recorded, so people can play it back. Not that they will. Alright, love you. Bye, baby. Right here. Right there. And I could see it right there. Cool, rock hopper propeller module. Wonder why I can't break up that rock. Can't pick up any of these bigger rocks either. Interesting. Okay, right now in my starship, I have 5 Corvette modules. Arcadia sublight thruster, Keneo stream thruster, cargo pod, Vesper cowling, and Albatross cargo tank. So let's go ahead and shoot some more and see what we get. There's one right over there. On the side of the hill there. Okay. I got a relay joint. I wish I could scroll back on the stuff that it shows there. So, 2 relay joints, and that's it? Just 2 relay joints? That's all that I got. You know, I don't feel like I'm getting everything from these things. I wonder if it'd be better to have some kind of a plasma cannon or something to shoot at the ground. Oh, that's because an asteroid hit the ground there. That's why it's all red. Alright, well, let's do another scan. This area on this planet's turning out to be pretty lucrative as far as these things go. That must have all appeared in my exosuit. Yeah, it does. It appears in my exosuit if I don't have... I see. Anything else with like 3 and 4? There's a 2. There's a 3. There's a 2. There's some 2s. I'd like to get more torpedo launchers. Here's a 2. I've got almost 2 of everything. to skip a space there. Skip a space there. Because I want to skip a space there. So I'm going to have 3, 2. I have 3 3s and 3 4s. I have 4 3s. And then I have a bunch of 2s. I am skipping a space here. Quite a bit of space, actually. Okay, now we're skipping a space from the 4s to the 3s, skipping a space from the 3s to the 2s. These are all 2. And we are skipping a space from the 2s to the 1s. And in my starship, I have a bunch of empty space here. I don't know if those can go to my exosuit or not, but I will. Let me see. I can recognize some of them. Like that radar, flat radar dish thing, I can recognize that. No, I don't have that. This is very recognizable. Do I have that? No, what about this albatross cargo tank? Albatross cargo tank. No, that's a fin. Yeah, I don't have, that looks very similar, but that's not it. Alright, yeah, good enough. Cool that I got a couple of rock hopper propeller modules. Those are useful for building. Not that you use them in the build, but they're useful for moving things around. Okay, my inventory is getting very full. Alright, I don't see anything here, so. Down to 0. Hop out of my seat. Give us a little scan. There's one right there. Let's go get that. There it is. Right there. Right about there. I don't know what that is. Looks like it's flying. Okay, how are we doing here? We've got a couple things here. That can go in the freighter. That can go in the freighter. Put these engines over here. What about here? In my list of 4 items, I've still got 3 of those and skipping a space, and then 3 of each of these. So I didn't get any of those. Any 3s in the 2s? Because that would mean I got one. No. What about any 2s and the 1s? I don't see any. Alright, that's fine. It all still makes sense. That's fine. This one there, 796U. Okay, we'll get that first. This doesn't have a... Yeah, these ones that don't have a line, sometimes they're like Sometimes they're impossible to get. It's just under the ground there. I don't think I got anything. Yeah, that's under the ground, like deeper under the ground. Let's go get it. Let's go get that sucker. Of course, there's gonna be sentinels down here. They're supposedly observant. No, let's just go under the ground right here to get it. It is deeper under the ground than we think. Ooh, that filled up my inventory with stuff. All right. Well, I made it. I think somebody's here. Somebody's here at my door. Hello. Hold on just a minute. I'll get the stuff.
Watch out. I'll take you outside and feed you to Foxy Brown. Thank you. Bye bye.
Good night.
You too. Bye.
Bye. Ouch. Okay, so I got too much stuff. I think we need to go to the factory, or to the Corvette workshop. Drop off all this stuff. Alright, where is the space station? Here we go. There it is. Oh, it's an outlaw station. I think I need a regular station. But I don't want, yeah, I don't want, what about Glyba? Glyba looks good. Let's go to Glyba. I didn't even look at the economy or anything. Well, there's not a system here. I have a base there. Oh, I have a radon base there. You know what? I've been wanting to salvage scrap here. At my Glyba base. But it's got horrible weather. And there's not even a space station. Let's find another station to go to. Well, that's a little slow. Entryway doorbell. That's really slow. Should have had alert for that a long time ago. Gas giant system, Corvax. Should I pick a purple system with an economy? There's a purple system right here. Does it have an economy? Yeah, it's a Viking. It has an economy. Or is this purple? That's purple. Cool. Yeah, dissonant. Yeah, I'd rather have Corvax dissonant though. What about this? It's a pirate dissonant system. That might be a cool place for salvageable scrap. But I need to stop at a Corvette workshop, and I don't know if pirate systems sort of have one. Gek dissonant. What is that? Corvax? That is a Corvax pirate system. It's purple, so it must be dissonant, right? But it doesn't say it's dissonant though. That's gotta be dissonant. Let's just go check it out. What the hell? What the hey? We can take on any fight we end up in, right? Shouldn't be any problem. Let's scan that. That's the gas giant. There's a world over there, a moon or something. Salvageable scrap. I'm guessing something in this system's got to be dissonant too. Vile anomaly. It's a vile anomaly planet. There's a bunch of ships warping in here. Space station. There's got to be more planets here that I haven't scanned. Oh, there's quite a few. Yeah. Let's mark that one. This direction. Marked moon. Let's go. I'm assuming something in this system should be dissonant. Something in this system should be dissonant. I don't know what. Something should be. There it is. I know when I could scan it. There we go. Dissonant. Cool. Freighter. Crashed freighter. And I think when I destroy these things, I get attacked by pirates, right? Don't I? Yeah, I do.
Hostile ships defeated.
There should be another one to destroy right there. I don't get anything from destroying these
Hostile
things.
ships approaching.
They aren't even hurting my shields.
Hostile ships defeated.
Is that it? That's all there is here? These things are not very interesting to me. I'm in a pirate system here. Nothing very interesting going on here. Really, if you think about it, there's nothing that interesting going on here. You know what? I would really like to be able to close my cargo bay doors too. I don't know why they hang open all the time. Let's close it all the way. I wish there was a button I could hit from the cockpit to close those. Alright, now let's go ahead and see how it is down on the surface. Might as well take a look, right? What's this? Some kind of a structure here? Oh yeah, look at that. Nothing they can do about it. It's not really anything they can do about it, right? What all did I get? Do I have 13 now? Where are my... Nope, I still got 12 of those. Oh, I got a couple of these now. They just have to go in the freighter for now. I just don't have room. You know what? A lot of this stuff has to go in the freighter. Freighter, 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 freighter. And freighter. Cool, I got one of those. That can go in the freighter. What else do I got? Got 3 of those now. Got a lot of silicon dioxide. That's from shooting the ground all the time. I got a bunch of oh, I got a crystallized heart now. I don't know where the crystallized heart went. Probably in my starship inventory. No? Maybe my freighter inventory. Yep. Okay, good. Alright, I've got too much stuff here. Oh, I got another module there. That can go in my freighter. Seems like even when I'm just hovering, the ship actually still moves a little. Alright. Nothing I can use here, really. I'm not hunting for sentinel ships, I'm working on corvettes, so I wanted the space station. The ship looks pretty badass. Okay. It'll open the door when I stop, right? Yep, there it goes. So now we get out. We are literally on the ground. Out over here. Corvette Workshop cache. It is cool that I can work on corvettes at the pirate station. So many modules. I have to wonder if I couldn't even make it to the Starship upgrade platform in time to try for the S-class, or sorry, for the S-class, for the I couldn't even make it over there in time to beat the autosave to try and get the 4 supercharged slots together, right? So that's frustrating. Okay. I would like to try it on a pirate system sometime. The lighting here is really difficult to work with though, with all this fog and everything. Can't really think of a better place to put my torpedo launcher than right there, in the way of the door here. What did I say I was going to do on the stream? I was going to build stasis devices and salvage scrap. So I guess I should proceed with that. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go back to our starter base, build stasis devices. We'll go through the process I go through to build them anyway. Should I spend the rest of my money on storage for my ship? Hey, I still have these things in my ship. I didn't realize. Yeah, let's go ahead and spend a bunch of money. Okay. Okay, what I'm going to do is first I'm going to sell off all the stuff in my freighter. What do you got for sale, man? Oh, 8 of these, 5 of these. That's a good deal. Dude, what I really want is to sell off a bunch of crap that I don't want. Let's see, what do I have? I have a lot of Atlantidium. It isn't worth much. Keep that stretching, dude. I'll sell all the wiring looms. Or how about I'll just sell like 15. I still have a few just in case I need them for something. I have a lot of wiring looms. Okay, let's switch. I don't know what undiscovered sproutlings are. I'm gonna sell them. I don't need the exosuit upgrade chart. Now, we're in the freighter. Don't need that. Don't need the rusty circuits. Oh, I do need those. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need this. Don't need that. Atlantidium. I have Atlantidium on my freighter. I didn't know that. What else do I need to sell? I have a little bit of deuterium. Should I sell about 1,000? Let's go ahead and sell about 1,000 deuterium. Just to get it off our inventory here a little bit. Okay. And don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Those are all fish that I caught. I'm not sure what to do with them. Cook something with them. But I still have them. Used tank. Polished stone ain't worth nothing, is it? Weathered pistons, greasy something, high-tech regulator. Okay. I don't know, really know what to do with polished stone. I think that's enough stuff though. Yeah. Cadmium, activated copper. I don't really need the cadmium. Okay, we're good. Let's go to my starter base and make stasis devices. Kind of boring, but let's go. Ouch, 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 ouch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of this stuff that I made. You too. You too. Actually, maybe not you. I'm going to begin making stuff. Right here, I'm going to just produce more of this. Again. Okay, so I'm making paraffinium there. You, I'm on in my inventory here. You too. Here, I'm just gonna start making you know what? I don't know how much stuff I have in inventory. Let's go check it out. Let's go check out our inventory. What do we got in here for plants? Okay, we definitely need more selenium. We definitely need more gamma root. Let's go start making some. Alright. Let's go ahead and harvest as much as we can. Harvesting, harvesting, harvesting. I'm definitely getting more than enough cactus. From that trip, I've got 6,400 cactus. That should be enough for what I need. Cactus, 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 cactus. Okay, now we never get any Fecium from harvesting it. We just gotta make it. I just gotta refine it. Look at that. After all that, I only got 1,600. One of these will give me 800 of this. I need all this I can get too, because I need all the glass I can get. And I need it to make heat capacitors as well. So here I am. Let's get this. I need a lot of money. I need like $4 billion, something like that. So I'm gonna upgrade my ship's inventory as far as it'll go, and I'll need money for my next project. This ship is fast. It's a 3-1. It's got a 3-1 supercharged slot layout with the 3 all on speed. So, and I love how I can enter the ship from the front and the back. And it's all one level, so it's flat. It doesn't get in my way when I'm in third-person view shooting the ground and stuff. I really love the ship the way it is, but honestly, I don't need a longer hyperdrive jump range. I've thought about worrying about things like that, putting reactors on and stuff for that, but that stuff just weighs it down, and I don't want to weigh it down. More gamma root here. And more selenium, I believe, here. I'm going to start walking here in a sec. Yeah, my guy's endurance ran out. Okay. Now I've got all my crops here. But I can refine more if I need it. Let's go ahead and find out what we're going to need to refine. Okay, lots of star bulb going on there. I might need more. Yeah, I'm going to definitely need more gamma root. Let's go refine a bunch of gamma root. And I'm going to need to use up all my uranium for this project. Thought I had a bunch of gamma root. I don't see it. Oh, here it is. 2048, I think, is what I need. Good. Okay. Good, I'm gonna need that. Alright, let's go start making stuff. How are we doing in here? Okay, we've got some to sell right now. That'll give us maybe 1 billion. That's a good start. So what we want is we need to grab ingredients from our freighter for making stasis devices. We're gonna need that. That should be in here. That should be in my cache. There we go. Superconductor, coronium, hot ice. Grantine. That stuff, all of this little stuff's just gonna slow me down actually. I'm gonna need the glass. Oh, I have a bunch more. I didn't realize I had those. I put those in my starship. I have 1 million photon cannon upgrades I didn't even know I had. X class. I need that. I don't need that at all. Polished stone. Back into my storage container inventory, I believe. Alright, good enough for now. Let's go ahead and get to making stuff. I want a ton of I'm gonna want a ton of polyfiber, and that's going to come from cactus and this stuff. I'm gonna need at least 100 polyfiber, maybe more. Let's go ahead and get to making it. There it is. $100 polyfiber. We'll make like a 160 or so. Alright, well, we'll just make whatever it lets us. How about that? What about heat capacitors? Can I make heat capacitors with what I've got? How much can I make? Let's put that in there. I'm out of cactus, right? Oh no, I've got a little cactus right there. I'm going to need all of this I have and some of that. Let's make heat capacitors. See if we can make 127. Alright. I don't know if I even have enough selenium. I am refining it at another base I can teleport to, but it's just gonna slow me down. We're over 100. 127. Just like the other one. Okay. I am going to need a lot more gamma root. In fact, I'm going to need so much more gamma root that as soon as I'm done making all of my circuit boards, I'm going to run over to my uranium mine and check all my refiners there for gamma root. Circuit board, circuit board, circuit board. I need circuit boards for making quantum processors. Can I get to 127? I believe so. I still got 10 more of this left, which is what I want. Let's put them all in my storage number 9. That's not even enough glass. I do have some superconductors, but it ain't nearly enough. Let's go ahead and see what we can do for superconductors. What do we got here? A lot of nitrogen. Let's go ahead and start cranking out some nitrogen salt. We're gonna need that. We need to make semiconductors. Can't really hit the button fast as I want to. 108. What do we got for... Yeah, everything else we really need to visit a mine. So, look how much space we got in our inventory. We got plenty. Alright, let's go visit our radon mine. Let's go ahead and first, let's go stop at the uranium mine and get the refining going and pick up our uranium. So let's just go ahead and do that right now. Okay. Let's grab this uranium. Okay. Each one of these we're going to max out the uranium. We're going to take half of the gamma root. Max out the uranium. Keep going. Okay, and right here too. Yeah. Alright. Now, let's go ahead and grab sulfurine and radon. Where's my radon base? Let's go ahead and grab, we're also going to need a lot of gamma root. So I might as well go harvest a bunch of gamma root at my dissonant first base, which is where I grow all my gamma root. I don't know why I grow my gamma root here, but I do. I wonder if they're back. No, they haven't respawned. Sometimes a dissonance reactor, resonator, I mean, spawns right there. Okay. I'd like to insert some more of these growing domes in the middle of these long hallways I've got, but I've noticed that they're not a perfect size to fit in the middle of a hallway. They won't allow you to attach, detach some and reattach. So I need to research to see how many hallways maybe it takes to allow one to attach. Good enough. I currently have, quite a bit of gamma root right now. It's not nearly enough though for what I want to do. It just ain't enough. If I were to try to get rid of this little observation area there. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. And that one. Put a door here. So I'm going to stick a hollow door right here. I'm going to put a dome in the middle here, if it'll let me. Well, it won't let me attach the dome. Can I put a dome now? It'll let me place a dome there now. Let's put in a hollow door here.
Incoming storm.
Put in a dome right there. I don't quite get to the dome here for some reason. If I put a hollow door right here, I want to put a glass corridor right there, then attach a dome here. I can't. Yeah, I can't. It's just wide open here. There's no way to attach a dome there. What is the point in what's going on down here anyways? Was there even any point to this? There's not any point to this room down here at all. Other than to pick up the fire, the fire beams or whatever those are. So yeah, I have to take out the hollow door, take that out, put in a hollow door here, right on the wall here, put in a dome here, I can try to take out this hollow door, but I don't think it will let me. Oh, did it let me? Oh, it let me. It let me attach to all of this. This means that I can grow more gamma weed all the way through here, which is exactly what I'm gonna do. Boom, 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 boom. Well, that was cool that it let me do that. I was a little worried it wasn't gonna let me. Okay, I'm growing weeds, grandma weeds there. You can hear the storm outside. It's a raging storm. Okay. We're all planted there. We're all planted there. Here. Okay, well, that's just two more. Oh well. Not quite what I was hoping for, but not bad though. That doesn't go there. I could use some uranium up there though. I'm going the wrong way. I don't want to go this way. This base has a lot of parts. Eventually, when I hit some part limit, I'll be having to dismantle this base. That won't be good. I think they're 3 across. So I think these things are 3 wide. Right? Let's see. 3 wide, right? Let's try to put one. Yes. They're 3 wide. That's awesome. Okay. So I'll stick some more gamma weed here. They're just a pain. They're just a pain to run down because you can't run straight through. It would be nice if you could run straight through without getting stuck on the structure. Alright. One, two, three. Yep. Yeah, I have to turn a little bit when I'm running through here like that. That's the thing I'm talking about. Something's up over there. Ow! My back hurts. Oh, nobody there. Okay, I'm just checking. Yeah, I don't see any dissonance resonators. Need that lentidium, I have so much. Oh, okay. Thought it'd be fun to throw some ice crystal on a superheated planet. Got an echo seed. is the last one, and then I'm gonna teleport out of here. Not really after food items, even though I usually do go for food things like eggs and animal products from the different animals and stuff, so I'm not gonna go out there and get any supplies from the animals for right now. Right now I'm just building stasis devices. I'm just out here to get gamma weed for the lubricant for the stasis devices. Okay, and we need radon, so I'm gonna head to the radon base. I have a couple of radon bases. Let's go to my S-class radon base. This is a very violent world, but it produces a lot of radon. And we're gonna need sulfurine too. I usually pick fights with sentinels here, because it's a fun place to fight them. That's why I have my Minotaur around here. But right now I'm not doing that, I'm just building stasis device. 75,000 radon. Let's go ahead and go to my sulfurine base. Phosphorus. Here we go, sulfurine. Ouch. Ow, 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 my back. Okay, right here. I like to pick fights with drones here too. Sentinels here too, but this is a dissonant planet, so I end up fighting the dissonant sentinels, but that's a good way to get the, I got 82,000 sulfurine. It's a good way to get the what are they called? Crystallized hearts. I get those from these dissonant walkers. And I need nitrogen, but I don't know if I can carry it all. Let's go ahead and stop at my starter base real quick, make a bunch of stuff, and then maybe go get nitrogen if we still have to. I'm gonna have to make some more nitrogen salt, I think, for another phase of the operation here. Okay. And remember, I had some stuff refining here too. I had gamma root refining here. I'm going to go ahead and put half of it back. Put in some uranium in here and get it going again, because I'm going to need a lot of gamma root. Over here, same thing. Oh, need a little bit more. Just a tiny bit. 75 will be enough. There. I don't remember what I have going here. Oh, star bulb. I actually don't need any more star bulb right now. I will need more gamma root though, so I'm just gonna put in more uranium and gamma root here and get this thing refining. Uranium, here we go. I need about 2048. There we go. I'm just gonna keep the glass going here. Okay. And what am I doing here? More gamma root? Good. Okay, use all the gamma root I can get. I'll put in 2048 uranium. There we go. That's enough. Alright, let's go down to my storage area. And I'm going to go to storage number 6, see what I've got going on here. some gamma root in here. And I have some star bulb. Let's go ahead and make, thermic condensate from the sulfurine and the condensed carbon. And then we'll make a bunch of the enriched carbon from the radon. I'm gonna go up to 127 because that's just what I started doing for other stuff. I think I ran out for one item and I don't want to go back and make more of those, so yeah, we'll just stop at 127 for now. Same with enriched carbon. Hope I have enough space to fit it. Nope, I don't. 80. 20 more. Alright, that's fine. I can drop off some sulfurine over here to make a bunch of space in the storage container here. Oh yeah, look at that. I have lots of sulfurine. I'm gonna need it though. I'm gonna have to make a bunch more of this thermic condensate later. I need about 27 more of these. Okay, now I want to make semiconductors. Yep, I've got exactly what I needed to do that. I should be able to make 127 semiconductors, I think. Oh, I ran out of space. Okay. I wish I could just hold down the button. Okay, and I need a bunch of enriched carbon. I'm gonna try my right hand. Oh, I can go faster with my right hand. Ah, that's hard. Let's stop at 127. Now we can make superconductors. There we go. It's also going to free up a bunch of inventory space when I make the superconductors, I think. So we stop at 60, then it frees up more inventory space. Is that it? Huh. Okay. Let's see, what do we got now? Let's go ahead and drop off all of these guys. Alright. And let's grab circuit boards. Okay, now we're going to make quantum processors. Right there. I was lacking superconductors. Why was I lacking superconductors? Ow. What I should do is just make what I can of everything and see how much I can make. Let's do that. Next thing I need is a bunch of this iridesite. And then I'll be needing well, I'll be needing this, where did it go? I can't find it. I have too much stuff. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna need these and iridesite. See, right now I could make 3 stasis devices. I'm gonna need a bunch of hot ice. So let's do this. Let's move this up here. Let's just move these back for now. I won't worry about that for now. I am gonna need all the glass I can get. Alright. Let's make iridesite. Let's see how much iridesite we can make. I'm going to need these things. I'm gonna need a bunch of... We're gonna make 60 of each first. How about that? Let's just make 60 of each. Let's try to go to 80. Can we get to 80? We got to 80 for that. I only need to get to 70, 68 for the Grantine. And Aronium. I have 7 Aronium, so I need to get to like 73 for Aronium. Usually I start running out of ionized cobalt when I'm doing this. Now we can make the iridesite. We should be able to make about 80. Let's see what we can get to. Or if I miscalculated somewhere. Okay. Okay. We got 80 iridesite. Okay, now we need stasis devices. We need cryo pumps. We need hot ice. What do we need to make hot ice? Nitrogen salt and enriched carbon. I do not have enough of either thing. Let's go ahead and mix up some. Let me drop off the Grantine and stuff. Drop that off there. Drop those off. Okay, we need nitrogen. I've really got to make a bunch more storage devices at the nitrogen places so that I don't have to jump around as much. Nitrogen and a class 2 first. Should just put a ton more storage devices here. I got 36,750 and it's full. Because it's full, I really should build. That's what I should do. And I'm going to build. I'm going to put floors in B. And I am going to attach, you know what? I'm going to put the floors out around right here. Man, I always do that. So I haven't been building a lot lately and forgetting my skills. But you know what? Ah, I did it again. Now I can do this. Yeah, boom, 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 boom. Much easier. And I could probably do the same over here. First of all, I want one there. Yeah, put one there. I can put one there. And it looks better. I did it again. Why do I keep doing that? Now, I want about 100. 100 or 200 of these. Yeah, let's build 200. We'll put in 20 storage supply depots. Did it get dark or something? I would like to bring the knob along closer. I wonder if it'll let me. Ah, shit, that hurt. E. Will it let me grab it? Yes, it will. It will let me grab it. It's not deep enough underwater. Fucker. Oops, bad word. Keep forgetting I'm not supposed to use bad words. Can I put these glass tubes there? I can. Should I? I don't know. I'm above the water there. Let's just use the regular glass here. I have to go out into the lake, use up a bunch of parts. Where did I put the not along chamber? Did I put it over here somewhere? You know what I can do? I can come down here. I can go down the hallway. Put in a hollow door. And then I can go into build mode again. It has to be deeper. It has to be down there. Maybe down there. Okay, well, put some more glass corridor here. Glass floor? Yes. Glass floor can go right here. But let's do this. Let's go out here. And then we will get rid of that. Then we will put in a floor. Can't put the floor there. But we can. Ah, I did it again. I always do that. Alright, put in a hollow door again. Now, let's put in a archway. I have to do C, B. I have to float out like that. Alright, now I right click. Alright, I hit the wrong button. I hit Z. Do not hit Z. I think it's the Corvette construction that's screwing me up here. Right click is the way to do it. You right click. Alright, now we can find an archway. We'll put in this one. But you see, that hollow door is messing me up. Now I can do that. Now I can put in a floor. I can put in a glass floor. I guess if I want to, I can put that over top too. But now, what I can do is get rid of that archway and put in my hollow door. There. Now, I can put in more glass floors if I have enough resources. Now, I can just come on out here. I can call my Nautilon. I can call it to be closer if I want. I can hop in. And now we're good. But you see, this lake is just too shallow to even worry about it. So honestly, what I should do is I should dismantle all of this, actually. Let's get rid of that. And then I'm gonna go inside. Yeah, I'm gonna go inside. And I will build I already have a really cool ocean base on another planet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna delete all of this. There. Now I'm wasting time here. I need to go on to the next base. This base will produce a lot more next time. Next time this thing will be holding, yeah, 56,750. That'll be pretty good. It still won't be quite enough, but it'll definitely be a lot more. But you see, this is a this is like a, I don't know what this base is. I think it's an A class. Yeah, this is an A-class nitrogen base. I should pack out these storage crates devices. How much ferrite dust do I have? I still have a lot more ferrite dust. Should we make 10 more? I don't think it would be a waste of resources to make 10 more. I only made like 10 more, huh? I didn't make like 100 more. Okay, that's what's wrong. Alright. Screw it. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's get to the next base. Next base will be another nitrogen base. The B-class nitrogen base. I might have another A-class as well. I don't remember if it's A or S, but I do have a third nitrogen base to go to. And I have another radon base. For sulfurine, I just have the one base, and that kind of limits how fast I can produce sulfurine. 38,000 here. Alright, let's go to my last one. I think it's just nitrogen A class. Yeah, here it is. All these nitrogen bases are, and my oxygen base, one of them is, they're all on the same planet. They're all on Mark Prime in the Tapano system. We go 30,000 here. And might as well go to my other radon base as well. Yeah, Tadospu radon. I think that's in the same system as my other radon base, actually. And my first radon base, my S-class radon base, also is on a planet with salvageable scrap where I can farm for Corvette parts if I want. I don't know why trees always spawn here. They're all buried, but I put one up here, so I can just grab them from here. That's all I want. I'm done. And once again, I need hot ice, and lots of it. And I believe I've got exactly what I need for hot ice now. Can I just make hot ice now? With what's in my inventory? I need enriched carbon and nitrogen salt. I can make nitrogen salt. I'm gonna make 127 more nitrogen salt. $127. I can only make 110 because I'm out of condensed carbon. Oh, it was sucking up the condensed carbon from my freighter too. That's alright. Do I have condensed carbon in here? No. Do I have condensed carbon in here? No. What about number 3? No. Number 6? No. 7. I do. I have it in 7. Gonna have to start producing some condensed carbon. I'm gonna run out. That's gonna be a major holdup for me. How much hot ice can I make? Let's see how much I can make and what I've got. $70. That's because I ran out of space. 30 more would make 100. And 27 more. Alright, that's perfect. Now, I need the living glass, right? Oh no, that's not what I need. I think I need the thermic condensate. I want to make these guys. Yep, thermic condensate is what I need next. So, do I have any in here? I have a little bit. I have 19. There. I have a little here. 19, 20, 39. 47, right? So I have 47 thermic condensate. And I need 90 more thermic condensate. That's doing quick math in my head. I don't know if I did that math good enough, but I think I need 90 more. $82 is what I could get to. 80. I'm gonna get to 80. I ran out of sulfur. So I need 10 more. Okay. Can I make cryo pumps now? I sure can. How long is my stream now? Does it say how long the stream is? More will make 100, and then 27 more will get to where I think I should be able to get to. Can I I go more than 20? I can go to 130. That's good. Now I need living glass. My main holdup for anything is living glass. Ooh, bird on me. Okay. Let's stick a Corvette part up there for now to block that spot. Okay, and might as well save the condensed carbon in 7. This is where I want to save things like condensed carbon. And okay. I know I don't have enough, but let's go ahead and take it. Can I build, I don't know, all of the lubricant I possibly can? 200 would be good. Look how fast that gamma root requirement goes up. To get to 100, I need 40,000 gamma root. That is 4 stacks plus 4 more. I don't have enough to keep going. Yeah, I ran out of gamma root. It's alright, I can put more gamma root in here. I think I have... Nope, I took all the gamma root from up there. That's alright, I can get more. In fact, I'm just going to go nuts on the gamma root for now. In fact, let's just go to the uranium base again. Where I had gamma root refining. I need 80,000 gamma root to make 200. So my goal should be to make it so that I can make 80,000, make a stack of 200. 200 should get me up to like 3-point-something billion units from 0. Might as well grab this little bit that's in here. But that's not what I'm here for. I'm here for this. Might as well max that out though. Okay. This one. Again. This one. Back to my starter base. But you know what? I'm going to make a detour at the oxygen base, which I have right here. I should redo this whole base. I should just destroy everything, redo the whole base. I really should. Condensed carbon. Carbon there. And got some carbon here. Really? That's just gonna make... Two more. So what you need is 684 condensed carbon, and I don't know what the minimum for oxygen is. 14 something. Take 2 out. Let's take out 10. Whoops. I need oxygen now. I need 1,400 something, right? Take out 3. Take out 20. Take out 10. Okay, 1360. Let's add 4. Let's add 2 more. Alright, 684 and 1366 is all I need. That's pretty cool. How far is this one along? That one's done. First of all, I'm gonna add less than 1,000, right? And for here, I'm gonna add condensed carbon, 682, right? 862. It is 682. I need to add 4 more. I need to add 1 more. Nope. I need to add 2 more. There we go. Again, 684 and 13 something. Now this one's ready. I'm gonna keep the carbon. I'm gonna add about 1,000 for that. It's gonna take me longer than it would be to start over. That's more than enough. That's gonna be easily 4095. This one is about to finish, if it isn't already. Exosuit, add I need 684. We'll do it. think I've been streaming for a little while now. I'm gonna stop streaming and just keep playing. I'll stream again another time. How do you stop? I don't even know how to stop streaming.